may go.
Pet rats are wonderful pets, especially for adults who work all day, seniors who want a friend, the physically impaired, and of course for young people too. Pet rats are friendly, cuddly, and very intelligent. They're playful and lots of fun. Welcome to the wonderful world of pet rats. Hi, I'm Carrie Armstrong, and this little guy is a pet rat. We're so happy you could join us. If you'll come with us, we have some other friends we'd like you to meet. This is my co-host, Andrea Baucom.
Hi, these are some friends of mine who also love pet rats. Say hi, everyone.
Hi. The popularity of small animals today, or pocket pets as we like to call them, is increasing in leaps and bounds. If you haven't yet decided to bring a pet rat into your home, this video will tell you all you need to know to make an informed rather than an impulsive decision. It would be a terrible and cruel injustice for both you and your pet rat if after a short time you suddenly decide it had been a mistake. If you do bring a pet rat into your home, it will be up to you to be sure that all of its needs are met. If you already are fortunate enough to own a pet rat, this video will make the caring for and enjoyment of your pet pal easier and lots more fun. Think of this video as a talking book, loaded with easy-to-find information, always ready to slip into your VCR.
I'd like to welcome everyone back to show number 29, You Earned It, Now Collect It, on how to collect unemployment benefits and how to remember people's names. And today we have a video about pet rats, and actually I forgot to bring it out here, but I can grab it if someone has a question. There's included with the video when I bought this at Blockbuster. They had included a little booklet on how to care for your pet rat and stuff like that, so if people had questions on that. I mean, I'm not an expert obviously, but I have a little book that tells about it. Thanks. So, first of all, for people that just tuned in, the show is about how to collect unemployment, and we have a book here that gives you some tips, and it's also a show on how to remember people's names. It's based on a book by Harry Lorraine, and that seems to have helped a lot of people. But usually we start off by reading letters and emails, and this week we got a couple emails, and then Joel has a top 10 list that someone called in a couple weeks ago and suggested we start doing top 10 lists. So that's what Joel did. First one is from Andy. It says, Sam and Joel, first off, I think it's great that you guys both have email addresses, which are on the screen. That way we can both save a stamp. Hopefully they don't start charging 32 cents to send an email. And it has just kidding in parentheses. Anyhow, I was thinking about starting my own business. I was on eBay, which is an internet auction site. I'm not familiar with that, but I guess. And saw that one guy was selling a hot dog cart that he said was worth over $2,000. Well, I bid $300 on it, and it turns out I didn't get it. Needless to say, I was upset. Well, then the next week I'm walking downtown, and what do I see but a yellow hot dog cart that looked like the one I bid on? It seems like an awfully strange coincidence to me, right? Well, I was wondering if you knew the rules for selling hot dogs downtown. I was thinking about making my own hot dogs at home and then putting them in a box and bringing them downtown to sell them. I want to drive that guy out of business. Also, do you know my rights as far as lost wages? For him outbidding me on the cart. Sincerely, Andy. Well, Andy, thanks for the letter, or email, I guess it was. I don't think you have any really right as far as lost wages, at least not that I'm aware of, since you have to prove that this guy, the guy took the car from you, which you originally had, which you didn't have, you just didn't bid on high enough. So as far as that, you're not going to be able to do that. But I think the idea, you could possibly drive them out of business with the hot dogs. That's a great idea, because actually, I mean, this is going to sound like I'm stealing your idea, but some friends of mine are thinking about possibly doing the same thing as far as selling hot dogs. We were thinking of just selling raw hot dogs. I don't know how popular that'd be, but I mean, I remember as a kid, so I was just like go in the fridge and grab a raw hot dog, And we were thinking we could probably get like ketchup packets from like Hardee's or Taco Bell, so they just have them setting out. You'd probably just pass those out. Maybe we could probably undersell a guy if we just brought the hot dogs around. And so, I mean, I'm not going to steal your idea, 'cause since you wrote the letter, I'm not going to go out there and do that, but I think you got a good shot of selling hot dogs downtown, especially with the, if you bring them down in a box, you can probably get them cheaper because you don't have to pay back the expense for that cart. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. But anyway, thanks for the letter.
They're agile climbers that can also leap and even swim. Rats are very easy to care for.
Okay, this next letter is coming from a Christy Mid-10. Says, hello, my name is Christy, and I'm calling.
Longer than humans.
No? That's not the letter? I guess there's a mix-up there. So I guess we'll go with the top 10 list right now. Top 10 reasons to graduate from high school or get your GRD. Number 10, if you plan to go to college, most colleges require one of those two things to get in. That should be number one reason. Number 9, a lot of times you can get a great job if you graduated / got your GRD. Number 8, a lot of people think that people that didn't graduate / get a GRD are stupid. So by getting one, you're going to prove that you're not. Number 7, your relatives can't give you graduation / GRD money if you don't graduate / get your GRD. That's true. Number 6, your parents may be very disappointed in you if you don't. Number 5,
you must know and do before bringing your pet rat home. Let's go join Andrea.
Harry Lorraine didn't graduate from high school, but he could have if he tried. It actually says in this book somewhere that he didn't graduate from high school, but it was so easy for him that he could remember everything. He didn't think it was worth it. Number 4, bragging rights. Number 3, if you're ever feeling down, you can always say, at least I graduated from high school / got my GRD. I'm sorry that I'm laughing. This is the first time I've read these. Number 2, you can get a better job. And number 1, you have the rest of your life in front of you. So those are the top 10 reasons to graduate from high school / get your GRD. And I apologize, my hair looks like crap. So thanks for everyone that wrote. If we have time later in the show, I'll read some more letters or emails. But right now we're going to put the phone number up there for anyone that wants to call in with unemployment questions or remembering people's name questions. We also have this one-time only deal sort of thing, this the Pet Rats Medical Guide. So, I mean, it doesn't obviously answer any all the questions you might have, but it talks about sicknesses and different kinds of diseases that rats can get. So maybe if you got, I guess this only applies if you had a pet rat, then you could.
Pet rat is another member of the family. Are you prepared to make arrangements for proper care when you're on vacation?
Wow.
Nurse the sick animal. Tolerate
Hello?
spoiled or cheap furniture without losing your temper?
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Great show.
Thanks. Did you like the top 10 list?
Yeah, I couldn't hear all of it.
Which ones couldn't you hear?
I think it might have been the even ones, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was exactly that. That seemed like what it was.
Why? Did it just seem to the sound fading out, or what? Or weren't you listening?
I might have been in the other room. I'm not sure.
Okay, okay. Did you have a question or comment?
Yeah, first of all, it's really great that somebody's finally done a show about Social Security, because I don't know, because there's not a lot of places where you can find out about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why we're doing the show, mainly to help people.
Yeah. Well, I saw that thing about the rats, too. I do have a pet rat.
Oh, really?
That's not why I called, but
okay.
I do have a pet rat, so
It's not sick, is it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
See, it's acting... I'm afraid that maybe it's got something wrong with it, but...
Well, here's what... If it has something wrong with it, I mean, I don't want to try to act like I'm a rat doctor, but it says... It says never delay in like all capitals and dark letters.
Yeah.
It says if if you think that your rat's sick, call your veterinarian right away.
Well, I'm not delaying. I mean, I don't. It's not that I don't want to call the veterinarian. It's I don't know what's wrong with the rat yet. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not, like purposely delaying.
Yeah. It just says even 24 hours can make the difference between life and death in some instances. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
No.
What is he saying?
He asked if it was John Smoltz in the video. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that is John Smoltz.
That is John Smoltz, I think.
Holy cow. That's cool. I guess that just shows you a lot of famous people own rats.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these baseball players do like public service type things too. I think that it's not surprising to see them in something of that nature.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably getting paid for it, but still.
Good earmuffs on there.
I wish I could, maybe Joel can, Joel, let's watch a little video so we can hear what it says.
I think this might be a little bit older too, because he seems like he's got a lot more hair than he does now. What?
Who was?
Smoltz was smoking a cigarette?
That's what Joel claims. Rewind it here.
I didn't. Where was it at?
Healthy friend, never keep it outside.
Don't put the cage in the kitchen. Cooking
Right there.
may adversely affect your pet pal's health.
That kind of
And
sucks.
keep your pet pal away
you know,
from all
I kind of liked John Smoltz before, but
Yeah.
kind of I mean, at least he should. I mean, even if he smokes, he shouldn't really be doing it on television like this. And some kind of thing that's meant to help people. Was that lady strangling somebody?
Two
At
stranglers.
any rate, I can tell this was done during the off season because number one, he was wearing earmuffs, which they don't have to wear in the summer, and number two, you can tell he let his hair grow out a little bit.
He's also got a little more fuller beard.
He's got a fuller beard. He's got more hair. I think it might be like 5 or 10 years old. Back when he had more hair.
Yeah, that's probably true. Good analogy. But do you have a question about unemployment or names?
No, well, yeah, but I have you never answered my question about the rat.
I thought you didn't. I thought you said you didn't have a question.
I did have a question about the rat, and I asked it.
What was it? I didn't hear it. I guess. You said it might be.
What's wrong with it?
You said it might be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what are the symptoms does it have?
It looks sort of like it's sick to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem to enjoy the stuff that it used to enjoy. You know, it used to like running on its wheel, and you know, we'd take it out and play with it, and it would run all over the place. Now it just doesn't seem like it wants to anymore.
Mm-hmm. It says that pet rats can catch colds.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So it says look for loss of appetite, and it says the symptoms are the same as yours. So I guess if you had a cold, you probably wouldn't want to run around on a wheel either. You know what I mean?
No.
So maybe it has a cold.
Anyway, but
Maybe it has a cold.
yeah, maybe it has a cold. What should you do for it? Does there?
It says your obligation and duty to take it to the vet.
Oh, you think it's okay if I gave it like NyQuil or something?
Just to make sure there's plenty of water to avoid dehydration. Oh, here's good. A little Gatorade.
A little Gatorade.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it says a few drops of cod liver oil on a piece of bread.
Okay.
Do you have the?
Well,
Write that down if you want.
yeah.
Cod.
How do you spell cod?
C-O-D.
And then liver, like
Just like the part of your body.
part of your body? Okay.
And then oil.
Okay, I don't think I have any of that.
Well, you can buy it, I think, at the store. Or your.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry to not listen to your question. I didn't think you had one though.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
All right. So do you have a question about unemployment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's the deal.
Okay.
Like, basically, the thing is, I'm so unemployed, I can't believe it right now, and I'm not really sure what I should do about it.
Mm-hmm. Are you depressed or what? I mean, have you looked for a job?
Not yet.
See, that's where I think you should start, right there.
But yeah, but I mean, what? I don't know how to look for jobs, really.
Are you on a cordless phone?
Yeah, I'm on a cordless phone. How do you tell?
It just sounds like crap. Nothing. I mean, nothing against you, but it doesn't sound like it. I mean, it's like kind of breaking in and
No,
out.
it's not. I'm over at a friend's house right now.
Okay.
What?
Is the battery low?
I don't know. I just my point is though that I'm over at a friend's house and they're awfully cheap, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just spent like $5 on this phone. I don't know.
All right, but okay. Anyway, you don't have a job. That's your main problem.
Right, as far as unemployment goes.
You probably can get unemployment if you're looking for a job, but the key is you have to be looking for a job while you're collecting it.
Oh, I quit my other job that I had.
You quit it?
Yeah.
That's not really good news. I don't know. You probably haven't watched the show in the past, but like, I try to stress to people that you shouldn't quit your job. You should try to get fired or laid off. You know, because if you quit...
Yeah, I have seen your show before. I thought about trying to get fired or laid off, but I wasn't sure whether they were going to do that.
You was fed up with it?
Not really so much that, as much as I just didn't want to do it anymore. I wanted to not be working there.
Okay, okay. Well, the thing is, if you want to get unemployment, I think your key would be to start looking for a job. You got to at least make it look like you're making an effort to get a job. Because you're not going to be able to just walk in there and say, I quit my other job, I'd like unemployment. They're going to say, well, what are you doing now to look for a job? You know? So maybe make a journal of stuff you've been doing. Like, go different places, say, are you hiring? And say, if they say yes or no, write it down in your notebook, and then, you know, go from there. I think you should at least be making an effort to look for a job, and then hopefully some things will open. Do you want to get another job or not?
No, but my mom thinks that I should.
Yeah.
So.
Because, see, I told a couple people just, like, not to get jobs the last couple of weeks, you know?
Yeah.
And I've really had some harsh feedback on that. I mean, callers are just calling in saying that's stupid.
I heard that'd be bad for the economy.
Yeah, I got emails saying that I shouldn't just be telling people just to not get jobs, that they don't feel like working to pay for our unemployment and stuff like that. So.
Can I bring up one thing sort of about the show? I mean, the show's great, but I think it's kind of weird when I'm like, normally it'd be okay because you're kind of like looking right into the camera, like straight in there. Right. And normally that would be fine, but it's kind of when I'm talking on the phone and watching the TV, it's kind of like I'm talking to somebody who's staring at me.
All right.
Kind of creepy.
All right. So what do you want me to do? Just not look at the phone? Just not look at the
not look
TV?
At the camera, or maybe you could, can you just go to the other room and can I still hear you? No, you don't. I don't. What?
Huh?
I can fade you out a little bit.
I could lay on the floor.
Oh. That's a little bit better right there.
Is that all right?
I don't think you need to lay on the floor. That'd be even weirder.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to help. All right. Well, go on.
Oh. Well, at any rate.
I'm not even here.
Does it say in that book, like, how to tell the difference between rats and, say, hamsters?
I thought you were done with this question. I thought you had an unemployment question.
Yeah, I do have an unemployment question. I'll ask that in a second.
This just talks about rats. That's what it specifically says, pet rats.
Because the thing about my pet rat is that I got it as a present, but I'd always sort of thought of, rats just sort of...
You know what I just thought of?
Kind of a general thing.
No, I'm saying this.
What?
It's gonna look bad because people have been saying the show's fake, you know?
Yeah.
And it's gonna look bad since you called in the first call and you have a pet rat. I mean, what a coincidence that the first person that called in after
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I have a pet rat.
I'm still saying it looks bad either way. Would you please admit that I don't know you and that you actually do have a pet rat and you're not just saying that to get on the air?
I have something that's very similar to a pet rat if it's not a pet rat.
Okay, so
I don't know you.
That's just for people because last week some girl...
If I knew you, I could just call you at home.
Yeah, exactly. All right, yeah. This book just says when rats get sick. I don't know about as far as... Maybe you can go to the veterinarian and ask them what you have. Didn't you get like some kind of something with it when you first got it?
No, I just got it. Do you have the receipt? What?
Did you buy it at a pet store?
I thought did he ask me if it came from a seed?
Did he ask if you had a receipt? Like
no, I don't have a receipt. I don't want to ask what it is,
Makes you kind of look stupid.
Give it to me, and I could ask her, but I feel bad,
It kind of makes you look stupid.
Yeah, because she didn't really say what it was. And also, I don't want to, make it like I'm questioning her gift,
Yeah. Like what is this?
I don't know, because I thought of it as a rat, but I was thinking of, you think of everything that's sort of like a monkey, you call it a monkey, sort of.
Yeah.
And it might, it isn't necessarily true, and I was thinking that's probably the same thing with rats.
Yeah.
There's a lot of animals that look sort of like that, and I could tell the difference between a gerbil and a rat, because gerbils I think are black.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. So if you want to get your unemployment question, because the show is already 20 minutes old and you really haven't talked about anything.
Oh, well,
I mean, that's fine you asked about this, but I'm just going to say I don't know what it is.
Excuse me for just calling in. I mean, I thought that's what the show was about, was that I could just call in and ask you questions.
You can, but just the thing is...
The thing is, you're going to badger me till I get off the phone.
If you just ask questions nicely, I mean, I understand, but...
I was asking questions nicely.
Okay, well, see, the thing is, we've had people, like, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, make all these people wishes into one, because people say you shouldn't be so mean to people, and then you say you shouldn't let people just ramble on about nothing. I don't know your answer.
I don't think I was rambling on about nothing.
I don't know the answer.
Rats. I talked a little bit on about unemployment.
Okay, I'm just saying, do you have anything else to say? Because I don't really know anything about the rats, besides what they can do for sicknesses.
No.
Or do you have any other Do you have other unemployment questions?
No, I was pretty much done.
All right. Well, thank you for your call.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. I mean, it's tough about, because I mean, I want other people to be able to call in here. I don't want him going on, because I mean, I had this rat video and book, obviously, but I don't really know that much about it. And really all this book says is what to do when your rat gets sick, and what rats like to do. Maybe it'd be better if we didn't talk about the rats, because I don't want to be giving out wrong information, I guess. So we'll try to stick to unemployment and names, if that's all right with everyone. And then we got the video in the back. I mean, let me look at some of these other letters while I wait for some more calls. If there are any more, I don't know. Yeah. Hello?
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 How's it going?
Yeah, good. What's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Nothing. I was just calling because, like, people, like, your show's the greatest, and, like, I don't know. I'm really nervous.
No, that's understandable. A lot of people watching.
Well, I mean, like, people call you, and, I mean, like, that last guy, he's giving you a hard time. You got to know that, and, like, you just let him, you know?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I don't know. Like, last week, some girl called in, and she told me that I was being mean to people by hanging up on them.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched it, and then I watched it on rerun again.
Yeah.
And, like, see, and you said you were too quick with the trigger finger or whatever?
It's hard to, like, it's hard to decide what to put up with and what not to, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like, you win either way. Just hang up every time.
All right.
Because, like, if you hang up, then people, like...
At least they'll know what's going to happen, you know?
And even if people are mad at you, at least you're getting phone calls, you know? And you can hang up on them and get another phone call whenever you want.
Maybe they'll call back and I can hang up on them again.
Yeah, and talking about raw hot dogs.
Yeah?
That's a good idea. I would buy a raw hot dog every day. And
Seriously?
I'd save a lot of money, too.
Seriously? Yeah, we could probably get them for you kind of cheap.
Yeah. Raw hot dogs are good.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking about as far as getting the ketchup from, like, Taco Bell or something. You know, I think that'd work.
Yeah, well, even you could have it, like, be Mexican hot dogs because you get border sauce from
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Man.
Yeah, you should definitely.
I'm going to look into that. Do you know what you can get a package of raw hot dogs for?
I don't know, probably.
Probably
like,
pretty cheap.
Yeah, like if you get cheap ones, probably like $1.
Yeah, and I could probably sell them. I'm not trying to make a huge profit. Maybe just sell them for like $0.25 or something.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone likes to chew on raw hot dogs.
Especially after a night at the bars.
Yeah, frozen French fries too. People like those. I mean, you have to find a way to keep them frozen, but everyone likes chewing on frozen French fries too.
Yeah, all right. I'll look into that.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thanks for your call.
Yeah, sure.
All right, take it easy. Now, that's good to hear support about the hot dog idea, because seriously, I mean, if people would think that they'd want to buy those, I might do that. I mean, as far I forget what I was talking about. Oh yeah, hot dogs. Yeah, I don't know how popular. I mean, I think raw hot dogs would be great, especially after you just get down with the bars, because like some people like to go to to after hours, or I don't know, I'm not sure what they're called, but parties. And like, I mean, sometimes like, oh, I'd like to get something to eat here so I can drink more. That's what I always hear people saying. So it's kind of nice if you could go to the bars, then eat some hot dogs, and then, I mean, they have hot dogs down there, but they're charging like $1.50 or $2 a piece. I mean, I'm saying I just charge a quarter, maybe 35 cents, just something to make a little money on the side, because I'm not getting paid to do this show. So it'd be kind of nice to get like 35 cents for selling hot dogs. Maybe just buy 2-liter pop or something, you know, something like that. That's cool. Hello?
What's up?
How's it going?
It's all right, Sam.
It's all right. What's up, Rob?
Nothing.
I mean, you still pissed about last week or not?
Well, I thought it was cool, like, that you... I don't know. I mean, it was cool that you showed the clip, finally.
Yeah. I admit that was a good clip. You know.
Well,
I'll give you that.
okay, if you liked it, why did it take so long for you to show it? I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's cool that you showed it. You just had the tapes for so long.
Yeah. I mean, and now so now that I show you, you're just gonna call in here and badger me again? Is that how it's gonna work? You know?
Well, I called to a...
I don't know. Every week, all you do is call is just to rip on me.
What?
You just call here to rip on me. I mean,
listen,
I played the tape. Obviously, it took me a long time. I apologize for that. But then you don't need to call in here again and say you took a long time to play the tape. I
was calling to say, I was hoping that we could... I don't know. I was just like thinking maybe, next time I saw you, it would be cool and we could hang out or,
Yeah,
chew the fat or whatever. But
yeah,
I don't know. He's a jerk. Don't take this. What?
Who I said I'm a
Hold on. What? Don't worry about him. He said he was going to hit you in the face. Yeah.
I don't want... Holy cow. Did you hear that? They were talking about what I was going to do to him. I apologize for that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud in the air, but they're talking about some stuff that shouldn't have been said in the air, as far as like... I had talked to my buddies about him, and just like how he was treating me, and then... I mean, I didn't want to... He was talking... I don't even want to talk about it, really. I mean, I don't know. I played his tapes, and now he's been harassing me like this and calling me. I mean, I'm actually scared to see him in downtown because I think he's going to get pissed at me, but I don't think there's any reason to be. He gave me those tapes. It was at my discretion when I wanted to play them, and you know what I mean? It took me a while. It took me a while, granted, but I apologize. I showed the tapes. I mean... Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
How's it going?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I lost my job today at QT.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I don't know.
Did you get fired or did you get laid off or?
Well, I got fired, kind of.
Okay.
They don't, I mean, you go in there, and I guess they frown upon having a few beers before you go to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's more than a few. I was ringing people up behind the counter last Friday night.
Yeah.
I kind of just puked all over the counter.
Oh, really?
And the manager was there, and it was terrible.
Did he fire you right then, or what?
No, he let me, he's like, go home, go home. I came back, and I was supposed to work today.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't need you anymore. I'm like, what do you mean, do I get the day off? He's like, no, we don't need you to work here anymore.
Huh. See, were you thinking about getting unemployment then, maybe?
I don't know what I'm going to do, man. The man's got me down, and...
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going to start collecting cans or something.
Yeah.
Live on the streets and collect cans.
Yeah, the thing I like, as far as QT there, I don't like the way you guys are so fake happy when you come in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but they make you do it.
They make you do that? That's what I was wondering.
But the guys that have been working there for like 15 years,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand how they put on that show for 15 years.
Yeah.
There's a letter about cans.
What?
There's a letter about cans.
There's a letter about cans? I guess Joel says there's a letter about cans, so maybe I'll read that. But, I mean, you probably can get unemployment if they... See, the thing is, if they have fired you with just cause or not, and that actually might be just cause, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It might. I'll have to see.
Is it a written?
Display my options. It's not like I'm a big traded, individual. I mean.
Yeah. Is it a written rule that says you can't drink before work? Do you know? Is it written down anywhere?
No, not that I know of, but
Yeah, that'd be one thing I'd like to find. That you should find out maybe.
All right. Well, thanks for.
But hey, I'll read this letter about the cans and see if it would help you too.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. See ya. Okay, this letter says, Sam and Joe, I just recently got promoted at work. The only thing that I didn't realize is now I have to deal with pop cans. Now that wouldn't be a problem except for the fact that they are used pop cans. So I guess maybe this guy works at a grocery store or something. Not the full new ones, but the ones that were drank and not rinsed out so they are sticky. Beer cans too. Now, I know you said if you quit your job, you can't collect unemployment, but I was wondering if I quit this job, if I could collect unemployment. I didn't realize I would have to be dealing with these types of pop cans and beer ones. I mean, I knew that was part of the job, but I didn't know it was gross. Sometimes there's chew spit too. Sincerely, Corey. Well, that doesn't relate at all to the previous caller about collecting pop cans, except for the fact that this guy would probably be bringing pop cans in and Corey would have to deal with them. But, I mean,
Yeah, I did.
What? Huh? Yeah, I mean, I said it ties in with cans, but this guy was collecting them. This guy's turning them in. I don't know. I don't think the guy could actually.
Well, just tell him to rinse them out.
Oh. I guess Joel says rinse them out if you think they're sticky. I don't know. I don't know too much about cans. Hello?
Hi, what's up?
How's it going?
Good. I wanted to talk to you about last week's show with that whole wrestling tape deal,
Yeah.
My roommate, he knows Rob, knows Chad, he knows Nicole, and all the people that called in.
Yeah.
And these guys told him that it was all phony.
What?
It was 100% phony. You talked to him and had it all set up. You said call in, ask about the tapes, we'll have this phony fight.
Man.
I like your show. I've been watching it a couple times now. I think it's good. The whole name thing is really helpful, but I mean, you don't want to have a whole Springer type show
where
you're going to have these fake fights. And I mean, if fights happen, let them be real, man.
Yeah, the thing even worse than fake fights is people like Rob lying about it, saying that it's fake. I mean, because okay, I'll tell you, I mean, honestly, I saw him before the show.
Yeah.
He asked about the tapes, but he said he wanted where they were at, I mean, he didn't say he was going to call and start, like, I don't know, you saw the show, he wasn't, like, going about it nicely, I don't think.
No, he wasn't at all.
But, I mean, not...
But my roommate Andy, he talked to these guys, and they said it was phony.
Really? Let's talk to Andy about this.
Andy, pick it up.
So Rob isn't really bad?
So, is that what you're saying, Rob's not mad?
Hello?
Rob's not mad?
This is Andy.
Rob's not mad, though?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think he's mad.
All right. That's cool.
I didn't talk to Rob in person.
Oh, so...
All hearsay.
Oh, it's all hearsay.
But, pretty good hearsay, I'd say.
All right. Yeah, but I don't know. He called in again today. I don't know what was up. I mean, I didn't even talk to him about calling in, so I don't know.
Well, just don't let your show be fake. Let all fights be real, and just, I mean, keep it up with the name stuff. That's the best, I think.
All right. Thanks. What? Yeah, I don't know. He sounded mad, but this guy said he wasn't mad, but that was all hearsay, he said, so. But, I mean, I watched Jerry Springer one time, and I know that show's fake because this one time this lady's like, the topic of the show is I want my man back, and she hadn't seen the guy for like 15 years, and he like cheated on her and all this stuff. But then, as soon as she got to meet her new wife, they just got in a fight, even though they had never met before. But I know I don't want the show to turn into that, and I don't think it is turning into that. And, I mean, I'd like to, if Rob's lying to me and he's not really mad, then that's frustrating too, but, I mean, every time he calls in, he sounds sincere, so, I don't know. Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad. What's
I got
up?
a problem.
What's that?
I don't know if we can get unemployment. We got this homeless guy coming around. His name's Hobo Joe. He always sits down in the ped mall in front of Edie's.
Yeah?
And he comes into our house. He actually comes into our house on our back porch and he steals all of our beer cans.
What?
He comes into our house and steals our beer cans, and we're wondering if we can, you know, suggest him somewhere and get him some unemployment.
Yeah? Well, the thing, I don't know. Is he trying to find, he's probably not trying to find a job, is he?
I don't think so. He just sits downtown, you know, the type of guy. You know,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Changing his little guitar bucket, and
yeah.
He's got a cute little dog and shit.
Have you ever talked to him?
Yeah, we talk to him all the time.
What's he have to say about stealing stuff?
I don't know. We just woke up, you know, the Iowa-Illinois game. One of my roommates was sitting there, and we woke up, and he was walking through our kitchen picking up cans.
What?
Like, what the hell are you doing here? So we're going to have to start, you know, locking our doors, first of all, but we're just wondering if we can help the guy out and send him somewhere.
I'd tell him to get a job.
Yeah, I don't agree with him stealing our cans at all, you know?
No.
I mean, it's one thing to find him on the street, but he's coming into our house.
Yeah, that's... You can legally shoot him? Joel said you can legally shoot him, but I'm not saying you should. And don't. Actually, don't. Because I feel bad if you did.
But do you know of any place we can send him?
Send him to... Joel, you know any place you can send this guy to get some help? To get a job and get some... What else?
Maybe he can work at that can place that guy was talking about earlier.
Maybe he can get a job at QT since that one guy just got fired.
Yeah, and he can start. He obviously doesn't mind dealing with cans. He can deal with the chew spit and all the shit in the cans.
He's used to it. I mean, have you ever said, why don't you get a job?
No, we've never actually said that. We've just, you know, most of the time we've been pretty drunk, just talking to him, you know, shooting the breeze and stuff. But never talked to him on a serious matter.
Yeah, I'd talk to him and ask him why he doesn't try to get a job. Maybe he has disability or something.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
but I'd talk to him first and see what his goal in life is.
Yeah, because I mean that's just not cool coming into people's houses and stuff.
No, but don't do anything violent.
Yeah, all right.
But just talk to him first. All right.
All right, thanks.
All right, see ya. Joel, we're gonna get sued for that.
It's true, though.
It might be true, but I'm not gonna. I'm sad that I said it. 'Cause I don't want to promote violence at all. But it's good that we're getting some unemployment questions. I still want people to forget about the names. How to remember people's names. That's another big part of the show. It's great that we get the unemployment questions though, because that's where I like to help people a lot. We're also thinking about possibly maybe getting a new time. So I think we should do a survey. I'm taking a marketing class and it talks about surveys, how to do surveys. So I'm thinking maybe I could do a survey at one of the football games, asking people when they like to watch TV, what their favorite time to watch TV is. So maybe we switch our show to a favorite time. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
How's it going?
It's going good, yourself?
Pretty good.
Good, good. Yeah, I was just watching your show. I was wondering exactly what your show is all about.
What it's all about?
Yep.
How to collect unemployment.
How to collect unemployment?
Yeah, like helping people how to collect it, and how to remember people's names. Those are the two key subjects.
Okay, this is that bum that they were just talking about. I have my neighbors, the same story happened with them.
He came to their house?
He walks right into their house almost daily and takes their cans.
They ever say anything to him or not?
Yeah, they're women. They're kind of scared of him.
I would be too, yeah. Because these other guys were guys and they didn't say anything to him either, really. I don't know if they told him to get out of there or what, but maybe they should confront him. Maybe you should go over there and confront him too.
Yeah, he comes at random times though. We never know when he's going to be there.
Yeah, that's true. Leave him a note and tell him to stop taking your cans.
I think he's usually pretty drunk. I'm not sure if he can read.
He probably can't read, you're right.
What do you think about a BB gun? Would that be probably not the smart thing to do?
I wouldn't. See, I don't want to say anything on TV because I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, though.
You wouldn't? I bet he'd never come back.
That's true. He might...
Should have the cans.
Yeah, they just leave their cans sitting out all over the place?
I mean, they have parties. Sometimes they don't clean up.
Maybe you could put them in a closet and, like, put a sign so there's cans in here.
Then who knows what he's going to take when he comes in if there's no cans?
No, put a sign up at the door that says cans in the closet, and like then when he opens it up, have a bucket of water on top.
How about a BB gun?
I'd go with the water first. If that doesn't work, maybe the BB gun then.
Okay, I mean, the water, all that's going to do is clean the bum up, you know?
That's probably true. Maybe Gatorade be all sticky.
Good point, good point.
All right, just try something like that. I'd try it. Leave him a note. Oh, you can't read, you don't think?
No, probably not.
That hurts if you can't read. Well, maybe they'll get lucky and see him sometime and then talk to him.
All right. Well,
lock their door, too, maybe.
Trey Anastasio's God.
All right. Yeah, I've never heard of this Joe guy, but I'm not going to say anything about BB guns. I don't think you can use those in the city limits, at least not right now. Actually, I had a video from the library. It's about gun control in your house. I wish I would have brought that in, but I forgot. Maybe next week. Because it shows on the back of the cover, it shows 2 kids playing duck hunt. I mean, that might seem like an innocent thing, but that just teaches kids that you can shoot birds right from your living room. I mean, if you teach kids, oh, you can have guns in the house and shoot birds and shoot clay things, then what stops a kid from getting a gun and shooting out the window at birds? I mean, I don't think there's any difference, really. I mean, a lot of times, I'd get like super close to the screen, you know? My friend would come in and say, oh, that's cheap, you're too close to the screen, sit back on the couch. I mean, but if I'm trying to kill a bird, I don't care where I'm at. I mean, the object of the game is to kill a bird. It doesn't say you have to, I mean, when people go hunting, they're like, oh, don't shoot that bird, you're only 10 feet away from it. Why don't you go 100 feet away and test your skill? I mean, if you want to kill a bird, kill a bird like for game, for eating, like, I'm going to get as close as possible and make it as easy as possible. You call me cheap, that's fine. We'll see who's eating the bird and who's not. So, sorry to go off on a little tangent, but I just got to thinking about BB guns and how they're not safe. Because I remember I watched a little bit of the video, and it said you should always put it on safety when you're not using it, and you should always treat an unloaded gun as if it's loaded or something like that. But looks like our rat video's over, which is kind of disappointing since we still have about 15 minutes left in the show. I mean, obviously you couldn't hear all the video, but like a big thing with these videos is they're all available at the Iowa City Public Library. So if you see something you like here, you can go downtown and get one of these videos. You know, watch it with the sound and with me not in front of it. Because I've actually watched this rat video a couple of times, and it is helpful. And that cleaning video we showed last week was very helpful.
Nice guy suggestion.
Yeah.
About the people that called about the guy taking the cans.
Yeah.
Tell whoever's calling too. I'll be there in a second.
Whoever's calling, hold on a second. If the phone's ringing at your house.
You know, just directly confront the guy and like threaten him. Say, if you come in here again, I'll shoot you. But you don't have to shoot him. You just say that, just to let him know that. Just to threaten him or whatever, because then a threat, I can't remember how he said something like, a threat in need is a threat perceived.
Okay. So, yeah, hopefully people heard that. They said just threaten the guy. You actually don't have to follow through with it, but a threat in need is a threat perceived, is a threat in need. So, that sounds like good advice to me. The thing is that the one guy said they're a little scared to confront him, which is understandable, especially if he's drunk. And he's got a bunch of cans. But I think I'd try that first of all. You got to confront them. If you can't read, you can't really write them. No, you got to confront them, or you got to maybe try a thing where you like get some Gatorade poured on them or something. I don't know. I'm just talking off the top of my head. All this public access is now responsible for the content of this program, so you can't call on here and say that public access told you to don't Gatorade on this guy, because if you get sued or something. Because I'm just talking off the top of my head, so. But we got about 15 minutes to go, and I'm just going to peruse the unemployment book and see if there's anything where I can Here's another top 10 list I think I just found that Joel made up. It says top 10 American presidents, not in any particular order. So that means number one is not the best, it's just how the order that Joel thought of them. Number 10, George Washington. Number 9, Abraham Lincoln. Number 8, John F. Kennedy. Number 7, Ronald Reagan. Number 6, Bill Clinton. Number 5, Thomas Jefferson. Number 4, George Washington. Number 3, George Bush. Number 1, John F. Kennedy. So, I mean, those aren't in any order, but that's just Joel's opinion of the top 10 American presidents. I think they're pretty good ones myself. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad at all.
What's up?
Hey, you were talking about possibly changing your time.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about if you go.
Do you know any good times?
Oh, well.
It's tough because, like, with the new WB lineup,
yeah,
it's tough because I don't really want to conflict with, like, Hyperion Bay or anything.
Oh, see, that's just what I was going to tell you. You don't want to change it to, like, you know, Monday night at 8 o'clock or something like that. That would be a very good move.
Yeah, when you got Hyperion Bay on. And then you got Felicity on Tuesday. And probably Sister and the Wayans brothers. See, the whole WB lineup, that's kind of hurts us. That's why I'm trying to think what the least, maybe try to think of the least favorite WB show and go opposite that or something, you know?
Yeah, that could work. This isn't too bad a time, really.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice because there's nothing really on TV right now besides, like, maybe Saved by the Bell or something.
Yeah, right. Probably about on 4 different channels, really.
Yeah, and a lot of times I've already seen all those, so I've nothing else to watch. But I still watch them because I like to repeat the lines, you know, right before they say them.
Yeah, that's a good, yeah.
But, yeah, so you think we should leave the time the same then?
I think it's a good time.
All right.
That's all I had to say.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. See ya. All right, so, Joel, write that down in the survey book. It's the same time. Because, yeah, like, I mean, I know Hyperion Bay, that's a great show. And a lot of people are saying, why watch public access when you got this show on? I mean, that's why the only thing about changing the time is the WB. If the WB didn't exist, I have a feeling we'd be probably one of the top-rated shows on television. If somehow I could get our show on WB, I don't know if WB is nationwide or if that's just Iowa City, but I think maybe I can look into that.
Hey, Sam.
What?
Someone named Paul called you?
What?
Someone named Paul called?
Huh?
Someone named Paul called?
Yeah?
He hung up on me rudely, so to call back.
All right. Yeah, I was looking at this unemployment book while I waited. I can give you the numbers for Iowa if anyone still wants them. Minimum weekly benefit amount in Iowa as of January 1st, 1975 is $10, and the maximum weekly benefit amount is $80. So between 10 and 80 is what you're going to get in Iowa. Hello?
Yeah, how's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, good.
What's up?
I was actually wondering how you would go about, you know, having a show like this. How do you get on the air like this?
How do you get on the air?
And so popular.
Well, do you know where public access is at?
No, I'd have to figure that out.
Yeah, you can look. What? It's by the train tracks on Dubuque Street.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty close to downtown then.
Yeah. It's not too far away. But you can just like look in the phone book and see their real phone number, not the one that's on the screen.
Yeah.
But I just give them a call. It's really not that hard to get a show.
Huh, and they give you access to all their equipment and stuff?
Yeah, you have to take like a couple of classes, you know. They're just like they're not really classes like school where you have to go like and take tests.
Right.
It's just like 3 hours or something one night. You just have to go one time and like pay like $10, and then you can use this pretty much.
Wow.
You know, but they have a schedule and everything. You can just call them and talk to them about it.
Okay, and are you hoping to go on from here and maybe,
hopefully
get a bigger deal or something?
Yeah, I'm hoping to just maybe move to Hollywood after I graduate from school and just take this tape with me.
Take the tapes with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should play some fish shows in the background. Get it exciting back there, you know?
Play some what?
Some shows, some fish shows.
Fish shows?
Yeah, you know fish.
Like to kind of swim around?
Well, they could swim around fishes, yeah, but it's more like a rock band.
All right, well, maybe I'll look into that.
You don't know fish?
Yeah, well, I had fish, but my mom said I had to get rid of them because they cost too much.
Did they die, or did you kill them?
We gave them away to my aunt.
And they're still alive.
Yeah.
Shouldn't kill fish.
No, we don't kill them.
Do you think they know anything? Do you think they have a mentality?
I don't know. They didn't. Have you ever seen that Pepsi commercial where it played dead to get free Pepsi?
Yep.
That makes me think that they do know something.
Well, see, I've heard that every half minute or something, I saw this on a movie, but every half minute they forget what the hell happened before. So if they're scared, they've been scared their whole life, and if they're hungry, they've been hungry their whole life, and, you know, that type of deal.
Really? Yeah, I don't know that much about them. My mom just said either give them to your aunt or give them to your grandma, so I just gave them to my aunt because she likes pets more.
And they're doing well?
Yeah, last I heard. She lives in Texas, so I really don't know.
Wait, you sent some fish to Texas?
Oh, she came back for Halloween, and then I gave them to her.
Halloween last year?
Yeah.
I take it. What'd you do? Had a big party?
Well, we had sort of a party, like just a kind of family thing. We always have a family party on Halloween.
You guys get dressed up and such?
Mm-hmm.
Where were you?
Where were we?
No, where were you?
Oh, I was just a ghost.
Oh, you're a ghost?
Yeah, it's kind of basic, but it's kind of family tradition for me to always be a ghost.
Did you tell any stories?
No, I basically just said, once in a while I like would boo. I don't know.
Once in a while you went boo?
Yeah, I don't want to. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly, for me to be dressed up and.
Oh, it's Halloween. You got to get dressed up.
Yeah. So,
drive and drive, you know.
Yeah. So pretty soon, in 15 days we're gonna have another one. So.
And it's a big family fiesta.
Yeah, it's like Christmas for our family.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a little sauced up then?
Oh, a little bit, except for if they're underage, we don't let them drink. That's just.
Oh, come on, give them a beer.
That's just a family rule. I don't know. I didn't make it up. See, it's just been passed down from generation to generation. So.
So you weren't drinking before you were 21?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, good for your family, obeying the laws. That's great.
All right.
Love laws.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Fish.
See ya.
Thanks.
That guy loves fish. I mean, there are good pets. They're just kind of boring to watch after a while. I mean, I still love my fish dearly. I still talk to my aunt about them sometimes. They're doing fine, I guess. It's just they were getting kind of expensive because sometimes we go on vacation, we couldn't feed them. But the way this guy says, you really don't need to feed them because if you feed them once and they remember that they don't need to eat anymore, they might never need to eat again. But at the time we didn't know that, so we had to keep. I don't know, it just got expensive, and then we were always going on vacations and stuff. So we just gave them to her because she lives at home and she just doesn't do too much. So, and she likes pets, like I said, so pretty much worked out good for her. But all right. Hello?
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, first-time caller. What exactly are you doing on the screen?
I'm just sitting here talking.
Yeah, I was wondering what you thought about the early exit by the Cubs in the playoffs.
The early exit by the Cubs?
Yeah.
It was a little disappointing.
Yeah.
I actually went to the game Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think it was a wise decision to bring Kerry Wood back so soon? Do you think it could be a career-threatening decision?
I don't think so. I think he did all right, didn't he?
Well...
I mean, I don't think he had any more pain, did he?
Who do you really think caused the trouble in the playoffs for the Cubs?
Tyler Houston?
Yeah. On Houston?
Yeah.
What do you mean out in Houston?
Tyler Houston.
What?
What'd you ask me? Who would cause trouble in the playoffs?
Who do you think was going to cause trouble, bro?
For the Cubs?
Yeah, for the Cubs.
Tyler Houston.
Houston didn't even play.
Tyler Houston.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Yo, bro.
What?
Anyways, I wanted to know about also about the Halloween thing you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Why didn't they let the little kids drink?
Because it's just been passed down from our ancestors. Like, that's just the rules we had in our house. I don't know. I didn't make them. I don't really agree with them, but.
Because I let my kids drink.
You have kids?
Yeah.
How old are they?
2 and 3.
You let them drink?
And they love it. I mean, it helps them do well in school and stuff.
In school? What's that? It's not healthy for them.
It's not healthy, but what's health got to do with it?
Yeah,
it's all about fun, right, bro?
If it helps you do good in school, I guess I'm all for it.
Yeah, well, how you doing today?
How am I doing?
Are you on, like, every week? Because I think you're a really cool dude, and I'd like to speak with you more often.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, what time?
From 4 to 5.
All right.
So call in and let me know how your kids are doing in a while.
Chill out, bro.
All right.
I'll get
See ya. What's that? Yeah. I guess we're going to take a few seconds here to play the first call ever on our show because Eric called in last week and he said he was the first caller ever, so we're going to play it right here.
Looks like we have our first call today. Nice. Hopefully we can help this person out. Let's see what goes. See how it goes. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, you're on with Sam. How can I help you out?
Well, I just tuned in and seen what's going on. I'm not real big on, what is it, unemployment benefits? Is that what you're...
Yeah, we're trying to help people collect them, like give them tips, you know, Are you unemployed currently?
Yeah, but I'm a student.
Oh, you're a student?
Yes. So, I don't know, really.
Are you looking for work currently?
I will be coming when summer starts, summer session, the second one. I don't know, what tips do you have for me?
You live in Iowa?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, the thing is, I don't know if students can collect unemployment as far as, you're not actually looking for a job right now, are you? You said?
Well, I will be if I can collect unemployment.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh, yeah.
You mean, because if you could just collect unemployment, say, because you have to go out and look for jobs every day. I don't think you're doing that, are you?
No, I'm not.
Because we can't just have people call. I mean, unemployment was not designed for people like you just to sit around at home and then come in and say, oh, I want unemployment, you know? That's not what the program was set up for. What I'd suggest doing is, if you seriously want to collect unemployment, is you got to start looking for jobs, and then you have to go down to the unemployment office and tell them that you can't find a job, you know, and show them that you've looked for jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. All right, thanks.
No problem. Thanks for calling. All right, so hopefully that will encourage more people to call in, and I don't know.
So there's our first call ever. I don't know, Eric, who called in. Now, hopefully he's watching this week, so he saw that. But that was our first call ever on the show, and that got the ball rolling. And it's just like a little moment in history time that we just did that. It's weird, you can see my shadow back there. But it's about 4:57, so we have about 3 minutes left. Maybe take one more call here if someone wants to call. Otherwise, we do have one more call. Good. Hello?
Sam.
How's it going?
What's up, bud?
Not much.
I got a little dilemma here.
All right.
I watched your show last week.
Okay.
And I went out and got a walkie-talkie.
All right.
And I took it to school and
hey, can you like move away from the TV or turn the TV down? That's all right.
I took it to school, right? And the kids were laughing at me.
They're laughing at the walkie-talkie?
Yeah. I don't know if it was because they're jealous or what.
What kind was it?
I don't know. I got it for $8 out the store.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what kind it was.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like a cellular phone, but I took it and I was talking on it like.
Who are you talking to? Did someone else have one there, or are you just acting like you're talking?
No, someone else didn't have one. I was just acting like I was talking.
Yeah. Okay. Seems like he's.
The clear ones are the cool ones. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Did you get a clear one, or there's something like G.I. Joe?
It was gray.
No, get the clear ones, because you can like see the whole inside of it. They're awesome.
Oh, really? So
yeah,
you think it was out of jealousy?
No, I think you just got the wrong kind. Just get the right name. What brand is ours?
DSI.
Get DSI. I know is cool, because I mean people like these ones.
So
but yeah, can you see, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's like you can see like the whole right there.
Oh, okay, I see. No, mine's not like that.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I mean, it's like really, I don't know. Just make. That's my only guess, because I mean, people like when I have.
I think he hung up. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, so get the clear ones, all right?
All right, I've got another request for you real quick before you go.
All right.
Can you play some football games behind there?
Football games?
Yeah.
Like real ones?
Like Iowa football games.
I'll try to find some, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure some other people probably might have bought walkie-talkies and realized that they're not as popular as they thought they'd be. But yeah, you gotta get the clear ones, the DSI. It has Morse code, so that's one of the big things in coolness I know is we got a minute. So yeah, so Morse code. Make sure that when you get a walkie-talkie, it has Morse code adapter or like Morse code sender. That's the key. But we have about a minute, so I'll probably be able to take any more calls. But I'd like to thank everyone that called. 35 seconds. 45? Now 35. But thanks for on the watch, and we'll see you next week, 4 to 5 Tuesday. Take care.